Hi, how y'all doing? It is January the 28th, 2025. It's Wednesday. Here in Ontario, Canada, sky is the same. Seen some blue sky yesterday, but just moments of it, right? It's still snowing lightly, right? It's what it's forecasted to be all day. Cold, bitter to the bone, right? Um, Schuman's at 26. It just got posted. And we're in a new moon phase, a waxing gibbous. Trust and have faith, I think, right? Let me check. Yep, trust and faith. Energy's intense for me today. I did not sleep well last night. I went to the chiropractor yesterday. Went to the grocery store. Got my truck out and about, run, I had a download while I was at the chiropractor's again. It's just stuff comes out, right? I told him about Lockheed Martin, how they, about the aliens, how they reverse engineered tech from the 3 mile wide airship UFO that's in Greenland that was buried in the ice, but it thawed, right? That's why they have all the governments there. He said, makes sense. I said, yeah. I said, aliens aren't what people think they are, right? They're other humanoids from the outer lands that we don't get to see or know about, because you'll get murked if you try to go by boat or plane to go there, right? You can only go so far. And how they got severely deformed people. I know, you've probably seen them. They used to have them in freak shows and stuff, right? Well, they didn't go away. People just hide them, keep them safe, right? When you have people like that, and they get them and they use their prosthetics and their Hollywood makeup, their masks, and all that, right? And turn them into creepy looking aliens. And then they put them in their UFOs that Lockheed Martin has developed, right? And send them out to abduct people for human experiments and stuff like that, or trafficking and smuggling, slavery, whatever it is, just to terrorize, right? He was like, it makes sense, right? I told him that the Catholic Church invented all religions, Buddhism, Hinduism, all of it. It's all from the Catholic Church. It's satanic. I said, I feel for the people when they find out they've been given their power away and worshiping the satanic people, or Baal or Baal or whatever you want to call them, right? Mm. He's different with that because he's Catholic, right? Um, yeah, I just told him a bunch of stuff that I got downloaded. I've been doing this since 2020 when this bullshit started, right? So yeah, he gets it. I said, I don't know why the universe decided to download me with all this information about all kinds of different subjects. I didn't ask to know, right? And I said, and what good is it to me? I'm isolated, right? I tell a couple of people, a couple of my children, my friend, you. Other than that, I just keep on knowing it, you know? I said, I never went to high school, so why me? He goes, well, you didn't get indoctrinated. You didn't get programmed. I said, true, right? I said, but it's crazy making, right? To know all this stuff. And he gets it, right? So, yeah, it is what it is, right? Although I had somewhat of a good day yesterday. I got out and did, some stuff, right? My friend came over and we talked, smoked a joint and talked and stuff. Every day this week she's come over for an hour or two in the rise, right? So, yeah, she's a Gemini. She's bored, right? They're social animals. They have to be doing something all the time. So, hopefully she finds her way. It's just icky out. Right when I went to sleep last night, too, I just dozed off, and all of a sudden my feet cramped up and woke me up. So I was fighting with them all night. I got like an hour here, 2 hours there sleep all night long. Must have went to the bathroom like 6 times. All right, it was crazy. Even that's what got me up on the rise. I just couldn't take it anymore. I sat up and worked on my feet, trying to crack them and rub them and get them to loosen up. And then I seen a post, one of my sons in a town that's like half an hour away, right, further south, north. And there was, he said he felt it. There was a 4.1 earthquake in that area, all right, and at 11 o'clock, and I was like, dang, that's just when I fell asleep. So it was the earthquake that put my feet into cramping. And then the moon phase changed too, right, into the waxing gibbous. So it was a double whammy for me, all right. I hope it's done so I can sleep tonight. I'm just exhausted today, all right. I did not sleep well. Even though I was awake every hour or 2 hours all night long, I still dreamt all night. I don't remember anything, right? My mind's just too tired to even think about it. So, yeah. I don't have much to talk about. I'm exhausted. But I thought I would get on here and make a video for you because I didn't do it yesterday. All right? Can't remember what else I downloaded them with. I always do this, right? I don't mean to. It's not intentional. It just comes out. All right? So, yeah. A lot of pressure on my head today, too. My eye was really bothering me last night. They like got really dry, right? A couple hours before I went to bed. And then when I was laying down, my eyebrow was really tight, right? And in here, I couldn't figure out what was wrong with my eye. Had something to do with that dang earthquake, I'm sure of it, right? Different. So, yeah. I thought Trump already called the Insurrection Act on the people in Minnesota, the crisis actors. But maybe he hasn't, right? That's just part of the show anyway, right? You're using it to get to do something that's important, to get some bad people off of the land. So I'm okay with it, whatever. Prove to me that anybody got offed, right? Isn't it convenient that they're always recording? Somebody's always recording a video of all these bad things happening, like with Charlie Kirk, like they recorded it, right? You never would see this kind of crap. They wouldn't let that stuff on the internet or on television. Are you kidding me? So that's one way to tell it's a psyop, right? It's all pre-programmed. They want you to see it. So, yeah. I don't know. I'm just tired, folks. I am. This weather's being heavy on me, right? All the low pressure pushing me down. Just like I learned today, I got email from my licensed producer from my medical marijuana, and I take a CBD oil, right? It's got 1% THC in it for pain, right? And I got an email saying that they're changing how they make it, and they're going to make it with ethanol now instead of, what was it before? An RTC, right? And ethanol, it says, it's okay, it's safe, right? They're making sure it's got the allowable amount, right, before poisoning in it, right? And I was like, damn, they hit the friggin' weed, the oil, right? I'm not going to be able to buy it anymore, right? I picked up some yesterday. We got delivered by FedEx, and I'll have to find a new licensed producer. Right? So when I start getting low, I'll phone the medical doctors, the medical marijuana doctors, and talk to one about it. Tell them to find me a new LP because I will not take it. I don't care if they say it's the allowable amount before poisoning or not. All right? Unless I can find an old pothead that knows how to make it himself or herself, and maybe I'd hook them up and give them some money. All right? I had a guy like that off of Facebook years ago, but he was getting harassed and had to keep on changing his name, his handle and all that, and I lost him. He had really good CBD oil. It was like a super vitamin, right? Made me feel really good. No THC either, just CBD. So yeah, now they're fucking with that, right? Cheap way to do it. Make themselves more money. Like they need more money, like they need a friggin' hole in the head. You know? It's whack. Yeah, it is. All right. The astrology is crazy too. I don't want to talk about it. It's just ramping up. Old people might try to come back into your life, test you again, right? Something I've always said, if you broke up with somebody and they want to get back with you, think twice about it. There's a reason why you left them. There's a reason why you broke up. That reason's still going to be there. You sure you want to do it again? Right? Or did you learn your lesson? So yeah, my spine's icky. Like I said, lots of pressure. My lips are split. My lips been stinging. It started yesterday. My teeth are bothering me. My tailbone, my feet are cracked. Oh, both of them cracked. My ribs started hurting a little while ago when I laid down to try to relax. So this too will pass. It will change, right? Good times, come on. I'm calling you forward. I don't like how long this movie's taking. I'm bored. This must be the boring part. I don't know. All right. Every day, the Ascension symptoms flow through my body with ease. Every day. I'm in alignment for success in all my endeavors. And every day, I have more gratitude. I love you all, to consciousness. Enjoy this night or day. Okay? Okay. Bye. Bye.